Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Paper Mario. In the previous video we began our process of entering Bowser's castle. In today's episode we'll be continuing as such. If we go in here there is a Goomba. What? Who are you, man? I don't know your face. Maybe you're Mario, huh? Just joking. I'm the guard of this warehouse. I'm really bored, man. Hey, you know, if you've got some coins, I'll sell you stuff. Oh, you're loaded, man. Take a look around, I'll sell you anything you see. So we can come here and buy items. We can buy mystery items. Dizzy Dials, Power Blocks, Thunder Rages, Maple Syrup, Super Shrooms. Much more expensive than they were outside. So we don't particularly want to shop there. If you need to do last minute shopping and you're literally overflowing with coins, then go for it. But not the most ideal way to purchase things, I would say. We're going to go down here and to the right to begin with. There is a guard in here. Oh, come on. There we go, get into a fight. Perfect, a single guard. I'll be power bouncing on him. There we go. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I missed that last one for sure. Okay, well, anyway. I'd used FP on... We're 1 star point from the level up. Anyway, here we have the prison key to release these toads from their prison. We can go ahead and walk in now and chat with all of them. This one's actually probably my favorite toad.
Psst, psst. The Toad House slogan is refresh your body and soul. This isn't a real Toad House, but you can take a quick nap if you feel like it.
We can take a nap here to rest up, regain our health on the slab of metal that is a bed. Voila, we can get full health. Yeah. So the rest of these toads here, you know, your main goal is to save Princess, isn't it? She must be doing okay, holding on to belief that you'll come. We soldiers have broken out to save her by now, but it's taken all our efforts just to protect the prisoners. What a shame. Okay. Mario, you're safe. Oh, I'm so glad. We all got captured before we knew what was happening. A few people at the party were able to get away, but they caught most of us. I wonder where Princess Peach and the Minister and the other guests are. I'm really worried about them. I come all the way from Dry Desert to Princess Peach's party, and look what happens. I've been to some lame parties, but that was ridiculous. I want to go back to the desert as soon as possible. Man, I've been to the desert, and let me tell you, it's not a... Well, I guess actually the desert would be better than here. Okay, this is... I can get like a half spin going off those staircases, but not much. Anyway, so yeah, we are 1 point away from that level up, and I don't know what I'll put it into. I'll have to see at the time. I know I said, oh, I'm going to put it into X, and I just don't remember what that is. Ooh, hello. I made the first strike. Awesome. Okay, well, I obviously will be using all my FP in this fight because I'm going to level up, like, no matter what happens. So, yeah, I'm going to use it. Okay, why do I have Watt out? Watt is, like, not the best teammate. I'll use Bombette, please. Oh, then I have to stand through all these enemy attacks. Okay, you healed yourself. Cool. And you're going to flip back over. There you go, and you're also going to heal yourself, aren't you? You healed him. Very cool. Well, I have a Mega Quake that is just would love to meet you guys. How do you think of that? Do you think that you would enjoy meeting? Oh. Well, I think I have a Power Bomb. I'll use Mega Bomb because I'm going to get a full heal from this, so YOLO. There we go, 7 damage each, and way more star points than I needed. Level up. Okay. I'm going to put it into HP. Ooh, I could round out my FP to 50, though. I'm going to go into HP. I need at least 25. Well, I don't need at least 25, but I want at least 25. I think that's a fair number to want. Alright, I'm going to use another Mega Bomb because it does damage to everything, including the flying enemy. And, honestly, I could probably go for just a normal bounce on the Magic Koopa. I just don't want the Magic Koopa to be flying anymore. Perfect. That's fine. I can handle that. Uh-oh. They're charging! Oh, 5 damage. That's no good. I'll do another Mega Quake. There's no way they actually take damage. They resist damage from this, right? They didn't. Okay, great. Cool. So, we're, just going to continue grinding up levels through here as we try and progress towards Bowser. I think that is honestly the best thing we can do. The game is giving us a lot of coins for, like, no reason. Alright, we won't take every fight. We will be taking a lot of them. Kind of just depending on our FP stock at the time. Alright, as you can see up there, there's a switch. We'll have to pay attention to that. Okay, we can continue going over now. A locked door, so we'll have to find a solution to that very, very soon. Alright, if we jump here, Mario can pull this down. And that causes some water to raise. Where does the water come from, you might ask? I legitimately have no clue. Maybe this is a pipe system of some kind. That like gives water to Bowser's castle, because we're not in Peach's castle yet, I don't believe. Anyway, we can use sushi now, so that's nice. And there's also a big gap over here that we can swim through. Basically works as a second door. And as we go over here, we can hit this switch, which gives us this, which allows us to do that thing we did, but again. We of course need to switch to Bombette. Honestly, the switch menu isn't like awful. I don't think the switch menu is bad at all. The switch menu, of course, being the menu used to switch party members. I don't think it's a bad menu, but for puzzles like this where you have to rapidly switch between different party members, not rapidly, I mean it's not timed. I don't know. I think in later games they, well, I actually don't know off the top of my head what they did in like the 1,000-Year Door or anything. But I feel like a weapon wheel sort of thing would work. Obviously the weapon wheel wasn't an invented user interface for like at least 5 or so more years after this game's release. But having like the Z button, or well, the Z button on my GameCube controller, I don't know, having a button that would just bring up a wheel that you can quick select to instead of having to scroll through a list, I think that would be a bit better. But of course, you know, ultimately it is just a small mechanic from an older game, so you can't really critique it. Anyway, that was the castle key for that locked door we saw down at the beginning, which means we of course now need to make like the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time water temple, which is a game we've let's played here on the channel, by the way, and do all that cool water stuff, but in reverse now, so that we can make it back. That of course means that we will 100% need to lower the water level, as I just did, and now we can begin working our way backwards. Alright, drop down, thank you. Now I don't really want to know the logistics of how this works. I don't know where the water comes from, and I sure as heck don't know where it goes, or why you can pull the same chain and have it do 2 different things. That's some advanced mechanics or something. I also forgot you can go underwater with sushi. Whatevs. Sushi is a decent party member. Water block is just so useful. I've used water block countless times throughout the series so far. And I mean, it's just a very, very good ability. Alright, now we can use the castle key here and make our way through. Quick puzzle. Okay. Now we're here in a room that can go up. Oh, there's a bullet bill. Okay, so if there's bullet bill, then I'm gonna want Bombette, the bullet bill blaster lady. Oh, we hit the this bullet bill. So we've actually fought bullet bills before. Can I multi-bounce on them? I can, awesome. Yeah, so we fought bullet bills before, back in Koopa Troopa Castle, whatever that place was called. We fought them way back in like chapter 1, I think. So they're old news. So old news that we know that Bombette is just the easiest way to defeat them. There we go. Actually, they're pretty dang strong, aren't they? Would a Mega Quake work? Let's see. I'm using FP because I have nothing else I want to do with my time. Huh, okay. Okay, well that's no good. Let me see if I can defeat them with a second Mega Quake. I will need more FP, and I don't know where the next heart block is, which could be a bit bad, but also could be not a problem at all. I'm just gonna slam into it. Yeah, they're very easy. There we go. 5 damage, no biggie. For 14 star points, already halfway to another level up. That might be the quickest path to our success, is just leveling up again. Although now I'm gonna have to use limited resources to face the next guys. Honestly, it's fine though. I can just jump on these. There we go. And then do like a weak body slam into this one. Not the best way to level up, but it's like 9 star points each time, so it wouldn't be awful if I felt like... Oh, they also drop FP sometimes, so that's good. You can kind of just strafe back and forth and then get into this encounter. Alrighty. For the sake of convenience, I'm probably just going to do single hammer. Oh, that's just not a lot of damage, is it? That's not a lot of damage at all. Let's see. How much is a fully charged? A single. Wow, that's just not much. Thankfully, they don't have, like, actual enemies that they spawn. So we can kind of just sit here and... Actually, I wonder, is there a max on star points we can claim from a single battle? Just off of these guys alone? I don't know why I bounce. Bouncing doesn't do anything. I'm actually very curious. Could you technically sit here and just let them spawn bullet bills infinitely? And then you could just, like, clean them up from there? That would be an incredible way to grind experience. I mean, I'm already here. I'm gonna tick over to the 10 mark, yeah. And then I'll just continue to use my hammer. Very, very low-key item here. And body slam, and we'll see how high we can get this star piece. Imagine getting multiple levels from a single encounter. There's got to be a cap at some point. Yeah. Nope, I still haven't hit the cap yet, so I mean, this isn't the cap. Huh. Very interesting. This probably isn't the most interesting thing to watch, but it's interesting enough to see just how the game would handle something like this. Surely there has to be just a time when it says, okay, enough's enough. It's just gotta be. Huh. I'm actually just gonna kind of... I'm just gonna kind of toss Bombette out. Oh, he hasn't spawned anything this turn. Is he stopping spawning things now? Let's see. If it doesn't spawn something, then yes, there is a cap. It does still spawn. Okay, interesting. And we are still getting experience. So it is... I'm gonna defeat it, obviously. I'm probably gonna claim a free level up from this, though, because it is a free level up. So it's a very slow way to level up, but a level up nonetheless. Very interesting. If anyone here has a copy of this video game in, like, ample time, I'd be very curious to know what the most experience you can get from a single encounter is. Because there's got to be a point, even if, like, the game doesn't say, oh, I should stop spawning bullet bills, there has to be a point where the game's like, I can't count any higher. And I wonder what that count is. Interesting mechanic. I've literally regen to max HP, almost, just from standing here. Okay, here's another bullet bill, and I'm actually going to use Bombette just to body slam it. Okay. Are we getting less and less? I meant to use the hammer, by the way. I swear I'm trying to end the battle. I know I kind of talked about, like, oh, we don't need to end the battle, but we do kind of need to end the battle. I'm very curious. Very, very curious. That's what's cool about video games, is sometimes you just have these random ideas, and now all I want to do is run with it. Very interesting. Oh, okay. And now for the life of me, I couldn't even defeat the enemy if I wanted to. Although I do, in fact, want to. Oh my gosh, I gotta stop spamming the A button. Okay, yep, happy health. Alright, I could have used Mega Quake because at this point I know the battle's gonna end. Yeah. 41 star points! Another level up. And that one is going into FP. I just need to continue to grind FP. Now, it's entirely possible, if I were to drop an FP plus, what would I want to put on? Probably a charge of some kind, a jump charge, or something like that. Zap Tap, no. I would want to put on, well, I'd have 3, so I could do a Mega Rush, and then I would want to put on either jump charge or smash charge. Worth thinking about. We'll carry on. Oh my gosh. There's literally a third round of these enemies? Crazy. As enticing as it would be to want to see... Oh, there's another layer. Yeah, as enticing as it would be to see how many XP balls I could stack up. Spirit Orbs. This isn't The Legend of Zelda. What is that game called? Breath of the Wild. As much as it would be interesting to see what the max experience, I won't make you guys sit through that, so I will just get a move on as far as the development goes. Here we go, just jump on that. Body slam that. Alright, this is a great fight though for experience. Heck yeah, this is a very, very good one. Alright. I got most of the way with the power quake. Yeah, I mean, it's just they're very, very weak from a single power quake. Although that takes up 13 out of my 50 FP. Thankfully, I have so many coins, I couldn't even imagine what to do with them. I'm gonna wait here until the ones pass, okay. Although I heard another fire again. Oh, I jumped for the background instead of the normal one. This is an easy fight to do for me, honestly, just kind of just slam into the enemies. Boop. Perfect. And a very easy 6 star points. And we're back into the fray. Ooh, and an FP. That was actually a good reward. Alright, this has to be the last row of cannons. Surely they're not going to just continuously equip cannons for no reason. There's got to be a limit. And that limit has to be now. Yep, I hit that. Yep, I hit Power Bomb. Just because the other bomb isn't necessary, I'm not hitting enemies on the ceiling. Okay. Hello, how do you do? Boop. And another quick go, go, go! Whee! Splat. I love no charging Bombat on that. She just like runs into him. Gives him a nice little boop. Alright, perfect, that'll be done. Now I do need to full charge a body slam though because I need to do a single damage. Looks like these guys have 7 or 8 health, somewhere in there. Okay, and another 15 star points. Literally already towards another level up. Just under halfway there. Give me all the goodie items. Great, great. And we will go through here. Awesome. Oh, hello! Please stop throwing your bones at me. Please stop throwing your bones at me. I am just a normal guy. I do not need bones. What can I toss? Kind of nothing. I'll toss out the shooting star, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense, I suppose. Don't mind me. I just need to get this out of the way. Oh. You really hit me with the first strike? You're made of bones. Your bones. Your bones. That's just all I can say, really. This guy's made of bones, and he has the audacity to first strike me when he's made of bones. I did 16 damage to him because he's bones. And he threw his bones at me, actually, so thanks, dude. Don't throw your bones at me. I don't want them. Okay, here we are in a hidden room. I wonder, are there hidden rooms behind all of these, or did I just get lucky on that one? Looks like there are hidden rooms only behind this one. Score! Let's go ahead and head through here then. Alrighty. And there is a locked door here. And looks like some more Bowser statues for another hidden room. There's a save block too, so we will use that save block very shortly. A heart block as well, if we would be so lucky. That's awesome. Alright, let's go through here. Nice. Oh, first strike. I used a lot of FP that fight because I can just go and heal, so I'm probably going to do that. Let's see, are these able to be moved at all? No, they're not. Yeah, let's go heal real quick and then we can just go into that open way. Because it's open. And do I know the way? I do know the way. Yeah, I do. Let's go ahead and work through there. I don't know if I'm overpowered or underpowered or anything like that, so that'll be interesting to find out at some point. See where other people generally are in these things. Aha, well, it appears we're in a locked room. There is not much going on here at all. Is there a wall to bomb? There is no wall to bomb. Is there something going on back here? No, not one bit. Well, we gave it our all. Let's head back. Into here. Okay. And these have nothing to yield either. This is just a small back room. Alright, well, let's actually make progress now. You pushed it this way. We've had to reveal a room every other time. Why would now be different? Now that we revealed this room, we can continue forth into the area that contains the castle key. Because that's of course what we're doing here, collecting keys for all the castle-y doors and whatnot. Alrighty, well, I originally had planned to go a little bit further in today's episode, but I think it's a great stopping point right now, just because we're here next to a heart block, we have a save block here, so I think I'm going to call it for now. In the next episode, we will of course open this door and continue. Well, actually, we'll open the door right now. And then we will, in the next episode, we'll continue through this door and see what the rest of the castle has to offer. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe and tell your friends about the series if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me. You get my videos around. I'll catch y'all back here next time for the next episode of Let's Play Paper Mario. Until then, as always, take care.